Hey everybody, it's Angela, and I just have a quick card share today. This is a card that I made for my mother-in-law, and she is elderly and time moves a little slower for her, so she really misses us when we're not able to drive down and visit her. So I decided that every week I'm going to try to send her a card and put in some pictures of things that are going on now, pictures from the past, just little things, little notes and stuff, so that she gets something in the mail every week from us. And I went ahead and I covered the card with this kind of floral paper. Here it is. And this is a Melody, sorry about that. This is a Melody Ross paper. It has this great graphic on the back, so I made sure not to cut that because I'll save that and use it on something else. I just used the floral. And then I used the brown cardstock, and I really wish that I had that brown wood grain cardstock that I see everybody using, but I didn't have any of that. I also don't have a texture plate for my Big Shot that, will emboss the wood grain. So I was like, oh gee, what am I going to do? And then I remembered this old school tool here, and I don't know how many of you have these, but remember these? These are the Fiskers texture plates, and this one's got like leaves, and they do have this cool wood grain on there. They also have like these squares and bricks and burlap, and you just kind of have this little tool, and you just put your paper on top of here and emboss. So I bet you there's a lot of people who have these kind of shoved away somewhere, so I decided I was going to pull it out and use it. If I would have thought ahead a little more, I probably would have used a white core cardstock. That way I could have sanded the texture and had it show up a little bit more. But since I just had solid brown cardstock, I went ahead and put some brown ink over the top just to kind of bring out that texture a little more. I don't know how well you can see that. And I used, well, for all around the outside of the card, I used the Tim Holtz tea dye distress ink. For the dark color kind of around the edges of this, and I kind of put it over the top, I just used some Timber Brown Stays On. And also for the cardstock and for around this doily, I used some of the Tim Holtz Spiced Marmalade Distress ink. So those are the three inks that I used. The doilies I don't have the original packaging for, but I'm pretty sure they're GCD Studio doilies, and there was 3 different versions in a pack, and I like the size for cards. They're really nice. On top of that, I put some fall stickers, and I got a bunch of things on clearance last fall. After fall was over, they were getting rid of them, so I hadn't been able to use them until now, so I pulled them out. And for the pumpkin, I used this Autumn Recollections. I used that, so I still have 3 more, so I can make her a couple more cards with these felt accents. The sentiment is an epoxy resin sticker, and that's from this K & Company pack, and there's tons of stuff on here, so I'll definitely be able to use a whole bunch more of these. And then the flourish, the pumpkin, these 2 leaves, and then the couple of stickers that I put on the inside are all from this Me and My Big Ideas sticker pack. And I just used some of the ones from this sheet and this sheet. So I still have all these flourishes, which you could use on anything, not just fall. A couple more pumpkins, some more leaves, and then a whole bunch of different sentiments, some Thanksgiving stuff, friends and family. And we're not going to be able to drive down there for Thanksgiving. She's going to be with my sister-in-law. So I'll definitely send her a really nice Thanksgiving card. So I'll probably be doing a few more videos about cards here in the future, since I'm going to be trying to do one every week. I might try to do a few during the week if I have time, so that I'm ahead of the game. But otherwise, I figure I have time to make 1 card every weekend, at the least. So anyhow, this is my card, and I just thought I'd share it with you. If any of you have these old texture plates, don't forget to pull them out and keep using them. So if you have any questions, please leave me a comment below, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.